Hi everybody, this is Dr. Ari Tuckman. I'm a psychologist, author, and ADHD expert, and I'm doing another video for Attitude Magazine, a resource for folks with ADHD and the people who care about them. As always, you can find this video and others at attitudemag.com. So what we are talking about today is someone who wrote in with a question of having trouble making friends and keeping friends, which is, pretty important topic because friendship is important, social support, having people you can lean on, having people you can bounce ideas off of, and just having people you can have some fun with. This is really important stuff. So, I have a few thoughts about it. My first thoughts are related to, the effect that ADHD can have on socializing in general. So things like being forgetful and not remembering things that people have told you, which makes them misassume that or incorrectly assume that you're not interested in what they're saying, or impulsively interrupting people or blurting things out, or things of that sort. So some of it could be ADHD specific kind of stuff. And if that's the case, then, obviously try to address your ADHD in the various ways that can be done. And also some of it is to, correct people's mistaken assumptions. So, if there's something that they're telling you and you don't remember, but they're kind of implying that they have told you, maybe to just come out and say, I hate to say this, I think you probably told me about this, but do me a favor, just remind me again. I'm not always the best at kind of remembering the details, but I do want to know, I am interested. I'm not good at the details, so that they don't come to any mistaken conclusions about why it is that you're forgetting. The second set of possibilities, or my second set of ideas here, is that this may not be sort of ADHD specific stuff, but more kind of friendship specific stuff, in the sense that when it comes to friends and getting together, people tend to call the people who call them. So if you're looking to have more going in your social life, maybe you need to be the one to kind of reach out more. And that means in terms of meeting people and saying hello and starting friendships and putting yourself into the situations where you're going to meet the people who have some similar interests to yours that you could be good friends with. But then once you've met them, to make that point of following up, of doing the email check-ins, of calling and talking, of calling to set things up, and not just sort of waiting for other people to do it. And I know life gets busy and it's easy for all of us to fall off it, but to invest in those friendships. Because it may be that you have some people who could be good friends, but they just kind of fade away because you don't make contact often enough. My final thought here involves, I don't know, if it seems like you've tried those, you've addressed your ADHD and that's not working. You've taken a more active role in creating good friendships and that's not working either. Then I think it's a matter of really kind of sitting down and trying to figure it out and really sort of think about it and be honest with yourself and maybe be a little hard on yourself about what is it that I'm doing? Is there something I'm doing that's causing this not to work out? And maybe, if you think that they're not going to be completely biased, ask some of your existing friends, some of the friends that you do have, ask some family members or coworkers, and ask them, what do they think? Just say I feel like I don't do as well socially as I would like, and I don't know why. I feel like obviously I'm missing something. What am I missing? Don't be nice. Don't spare my feelings. Just tell me, what am I missing? Because if I don't know it, I can't do anything with it. And being nice isn't going to be helpful to me. So what do you think? What am I missing here? What's your suggestion? Not that this means that anyone that you ask has the answer. But if you ask, 2, 3, 4 people and you're kind of hearing a lot of the same stuff, that's a pretty strong suggestion that probably, there is something to what they're saying, that what they're seeing is what other people are probably seeing as well. Probably not the easiest thing to hear, but if you can kind of get over that hump and, be honest with yourself about it and accept it, then you can do something about it. And that's really what the goal is. So you can do something about it and have, a better social life and have more friendships and deeper friendships and longer lasting friendships. So I hope that was helpful. I hope I gave you a few things to think about. And as always, you can find other videos like this one at attitudemag.com. Thanks a lot.